Interviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video leading up to The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 6. Today, I wanted to give my thoughts on some brand new pictures we got for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 6, which is, of course, called Bonds. So, yeah, this episode looks really, really cool. We got our kind of weekly pictures, for this week. We got a little over 10, so we'll go over the pictures for this week and kind of discuss what we think is going to happen based off of these pictures. So a lot of them are with the Whisperers, but we do have some with Carol and Daryl as well, since these are probably the two most important storylines in this episode. We're going to see Negan at the Whisperer camp, as well as Daryl and Carol kind of tracking the Whisperer herd. And then it looks like we'll probably check in just a little bit on Alexandria with Eugene on the radio. Looks like mainly that's kind of the story of this episode. So, really excited to see where these next couple episodes kind of go, where the storyline goes. I do think that this episode right here, episode 6, will probably be quite the episode, especially since this is the first episode that Negan and Alpha will meet. So I think that's really, really cool. But yeah, basically, you guys can see right here for this first picture, we got Negan. He does have some blood on his right hand there. Maybe they're teaching Negan how to like make a skin or something. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool if we actually saw Negan wearing a walker skin, but I doubt it at this point. But I think that's pretty cool. Really, really cool picture there with Negan. Next up, we got Negan versus Beta here, probably right after the ending of episode 5, where obviously we have him and Beta. So Beta way taller than Negan, which I think is really crazy. Right, just like the comic though, Ryan Hurst and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. So I think that looks really, really cool, and just how much taller Ryan Hurst's Beta is just, I don't know, it's crazy to see compared to Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Negan. But yeah, next up we got Beta right here. We got, I think, another Whisper there behind him, and then we got Alpha at the very end there. So is Beta saying, go meet the Alpha or something to Negan? I don't know, but I think that's really, really cool, and I like how serious, Beta looks. Beta does not like Negan already, you can just tell. Then, of course, there's another one there of Beta. You got, like, a walker next to him, or looks like a Whisper, maybe. So that's really cool. Again, looking real pissed off as usual, which I think is funny. Then, of course, Eugene. So, of course, based off of the trailer, it looks like this might be the very first episode of The Walking Dead that actually, has anything to do with the Commonwealth, with Stephanie on the radio, if anybody doesn't know. In the comics, of course, Eugene does talk to a woman named Stephanie, who you guys can already kind of hear in the trailers and that, who I won't mention anything else aside from she is part of a place called the Commonwealth, and, you guys will probably find out more about that as the episode goes on. But for comic fans, this is a huge deal, and I'm really, really excited to see Stephanie for the TV show, especially since, because the comics ended, they didn't really get to flesh out the Commonwealth as well as I would have wanted to, so maybe in the TV show they can make the Commonwealth a lot more interesting. Fingers crossed, of course, because in the comics, I found the Commonwealth a little boring at times, if I'm being honest. But yeah, anyway, that's really cool. And the last couple pictures here we got of Daryl and Carol, just a few of them kind of looking out here. Another of them, which I like this shot. They used this for the promo. Looking for Alpha's herd, of course. Did Carol let Negan out? Of course, that's kind of the main question right now, is did she let Negan out of the jail cell? Definitely that's a big question right now. But yeah, you can, we've already seen a lot of these scenes. This is from like the opening minutes where, Carol goes out there and kind of looks for Negan and stuff like that. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the pictures, for this week. Looks like it's going to be a really awesome episode on Friday, of course, or on Sunday for, people that watch it on cable. Really excited for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 6. Bonds looks really, really cool, and I am looking forward to seeing what happens with Negan in the Whisperer camp. What does he do, and will they change anything from the comic book series storyline? Because they're finally starting to kind of get into that the comic book material. I found at the beginning of the season they had like nothing from the comic, and then now they're just kind of introducing all this stuff from the comics, like the attack scene, from issue 150, and the Brandon stuff, and now the Whisper camp stuff with Negan. It's all coming together, and I'm loving it so far. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Of course, if you're new here, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my Walking Dead videos. And of course, I will catch you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another. Peace out.